Hi everyone, Amanda Jane here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to crochet this absolutely lovely pattern for a scarf. I'm using a Sirdar jewel spun Aran weight yarn and a size 5mm crochet hook. Now this variegated yarn is really lovely and this stitch is super easy. It's so easy that we're just going to continue on this particular sample because to start with you are going to chain 20 stitches across, quite a narrow scarf, but it works up really quickly so you can make it super long. So we end up with actually 19 stitches across because we've got one of those little chains is going to be our turning chain for the side. So chain 20, first row. In the second stitch from the hook, you're going to do a slip stitch. So here we go. Let me show you from here. So this starts with a slip stitch in this stitch here. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and then just pull that loop through the loop on the hook. And that's a slip stitch that you use a lot in crochet for joining things. Now we're simply going to do a half double crochet, which is yarn over, insert your hook. Now you're going to avoid this bar here because that's part of the pattern. You're going to go into the V, both strands, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Then we go back to our slip stitch, insert your hook, make sure you catch both of those strands, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now make this quite loose and just pop it through the loop on your hook. Now you're not going to work tightly with this stitch, you're going to work quite loosely. Now we're going to do the half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the top of the stitch here, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And you simply repeat those 2 stitches all the way across, making sure you keep your tension quite loose. Now you could go up a hook size, but I happen to think that for this yarn you're going to use a 5mm crochet hook. If it's a slightly heavier weight Aran weight yarn, then I would go up to a 6mm. Let's get a bit more yarn. So very straightforward, 2 stitches So the last 2 stitches are a half double crochet and a slip stitch in that last stitch there. 1 chain and turn your work. And then we're just going to repeat this all the way across on the other side. And the lovely thing about this particular stitch is it gives you these squares with this diagonal line across it with one of the strands, and that gives it a lovely texture and would work perfectly for scarf, blanket, a nice warm jumper, sweater. I'll just do a few more stitches for you to get the hang of this. So slip stitch, whoops, it's quite slippery this yarn, half double crochet, slip stitch and half double crochet. and it works up quite quickly because your tension is quite loose. And this particular jewel spun yarn comes in lots of different colours, so you might find a lovely colourway that you particularly favour. So there we go. You can see how quickly that works up. So that was today's short video on a very simple scarf crochet pattern. Let me know in the comments below what you're crocheting at the moment, and if you've enjoyed this video, press the bell and subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.